Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we are going to watch ONLYONOF's LIBIDO, this time guilty pleasure version. I saw that this dropped, I think it was yesterday, that it dropped, and I had already finished filming for the day, which is why I didn't check it out yesterday. But I saw that this dropped and I thought, oh dear God, what does that mean? What does that mean? Guilty pleasure version? What more could they possibly do? But we're going to watch it and we're going to enjoy it. I am honestly still so blown away and in awe and captivated by this comeback. I think it's so powerful, so beautiful, so sexy, and just awesome. I think it's such a good comeback. And yeah, I've been having a wonderful time. I have checked out the comeback stage. That I did that a couple of days ago, yesterday, I can't remember. I posted it yesterday. That was over on Patreon, as well as a whole load of other comeback stages, and that was incredible. And yeah, it's just great. It's really great. I also ordered the album and I don't know which one I'm going to get, but I'm excited. Yeah, anyway, let's watch this. Let's see if this can get any more horny, shall we? Let's find out. Let me just put that to one side. I don't need that right now. Okay, ONLYONOF LIBIDO guilty pleasure version. Good lord. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh good, they're in black. Wonderful. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's some fancy camera work. Since he has hidden titties out again. Oh, I love the use of the lights here. Oh, I love that chest pop he does. Ooh. Oh, with the red light as well. Good lord. Oh my god, the look in his eyes, wow. I'm really focused on the choreo. Oh, those lights look so pretty with the fog. Ooh. That man he's a washboard. Sorry. Oh, that was cool. I love that transition. They were literally like this close away from kissing. This close. To be honest, if it had happened, would not have been surprised. I don't mean that in like a icky shipping kind of way. I literally just mean that like I would not be surprised if they went for that. Right. That was amazing. That was amazing. Beautiful, beautiful video. Like very much obviously a performance video, but really just awesome. Loved it. I love this choreo. I just think it's so... It's fucking art. It really is. Like, and I feel like there are probably a lot of reactors that aren't in the same boat as me and thinking that it's as artful as it is. There probably are, I just haven't seen them, but at least, like, I feel like, to a certain degree, to appreciate how to be able to appreciate just how artful this is, in all of the sensuality and all the sexiness and blah 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 blah, to appreciate how artful it is, I feel like to some degree you have to understand queerness, whether that is through being queer yourself or just, you know, being a good ally and just understanding queer experience. Because there are certainly some reactions that I've watched, and I'm obviously not going to name names because I don't think it's their fault by any means, but it hasn't necessarily hit them, I guess, how impressive this is as like a piece of art. And I think a part of that is I think it comes with just an understanding of queer culture and queer art and queer representation. And I don't mean that in a bad way to any other reactor, by the way. I really, really don't. This is just something that I find very interesting. In that for me, as a queer person who is very, very passionate about good and positive and considerate and well thought out representation for queer communities, I love everything about this. Everything about this comeback. I love the choreo, I love the music video, I love the song itself. I think it's incredible. And just the sheer bravery they have to be like, yeah, this music video is gay as shit, this choreo is gay as shit, deal with it. I love that. And I know that there are people out there, like some people have been talking about how, you know, wondering whether the guys are comfortable with it, wondering if they're being forced to do it, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, watch them perform it, watch the music video, watch this, look in their eyes and tell me you think they look uncomfortable. Then also go and see them talk about it and tell me they look uncomfortable. Then go and find out that they contribute hugely to their creative process, including the choreography, and then tell me that they're uncomfortable with it. Like, fuck right off with that. Like, I understand you want to be careful and you want to protect idols from doing things that they are uncomfortable with. I completely understand that. I even respect it to a certain degree. But when that side of you only comes out in regard to queer stories, fuck you. Check your homophobia, go away. Come back when you've figured out some shit. Okay, I just had to have a moment there. Anyway, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to react to this, because I originally wasn't going to. I wasn't planning on reacting to it. I was just gonna watch it in my own time because I've seen the music video, I've seen the live stage on Patreon. I didn't really see the need to react to this as well, but I had things I wanted to say. So I'm checking it out. And that's the entire reason why I filmed this video. Also, you know, I get to enjoy this, but I would have enjoyed it anyway. I just wouldn't have done it on camera. but yeah, I feel very, very strongly and very passionately about this comeback, about this music video, about the story they are telling, and how well they have told it. And I think it is so rare. It is so rare for us to get good, strong, powerful, sensual without being over-sexualized, or what's the word? Fetishized. There we go. It took me a minute. Without being fetishized. It's so rare to get those stories and have them be that good. But we have one here. And it's getting attention. It is making waves, and I really, really appreciate that. But I hope that those people who are talking shit or trying to downplay it or give it bad rep, whatever, because they think the boys are uncomfortable with it, I hope you look into it more, and I hope you learn, because it's so good and it's so important. And as a queer person, I cannot tell you how much this resonates with me, and I cannot believe I'm getting emotional. Like, I want to cry. This song is about fucking the end of sentence. I was gonna say this song is about sex, but I didn't really need to finish that. Like, but I just, it means a lot when you see this. And I talked about this a little bit beforehand on Discord, actually, about how it can be quite a lonely experience being a K-pop fan and being queer. And because we don't see stories like this a lot. We don't see stories like this in K-pop a lot. There are very, 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 very few artists in K-pop that are out. I'm sure there are plenty of queer idols out there, but I am not going to assume on anyone until if and when they choose to announce it to the world. And until that moment, I'm going to believe what the image that is presented to us. And so when these moments come along where you see, and when you either see a queer artist performing or you see a queer story being performed, it just hits that much harder. And I just really love this comeback, guys. I just really love this comeback. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I've talked more than long enough, but if you've sat through my rant, thank you, and I hope you enjoy this comeback as much as I do. To be honest, if you sat through this whole video, then you probably do, but great taste. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.